I grew up in Ottawa in a neighborhood known as the Glebe. I would say it was a happy childhood. I took a lot of lessons when I was a kid. I took piano, I took ballet, I took Highland dancing. My parents are both still alive. They are wonderful people. They both married very well on their second marriages, and certainly many of my childhood years were very happy, but they split up when I was 15. And I mean, like any kid, I guess, that was huge. I don't necessarily see that as the beginning of my connection to depression, but I remember it was a sadness that just wouldn't go away. And I think not dealing well with loss is a contributing factor. There's a great connection now being investigated between concussion and depression. In the early 90s, I had 2 concussions 6 months apart, and I can almost trace my relationship with depression back to that time. Things got a lot worse. A couple of times I've lost my ability to talk altogether. It seems to hit me, as it does many people, but in my case, it hits me right where I live. And it wasn't until I had this strange collapse in my office with a very high blood pressure count. Once my blood pressure was fixed, the thing didn't go away. The thing was still there. The cloud was still there. And that's when I went to see somebody who diagnosed me with unipolar depression. And it was incredibly helpful to know that there was something. It wasn't just in my head. And I went to see a wonderful woman in Toronto, Marilyn Morinas, who was fantastic. I went to see her 3 times a week. For me, talk therapy is probably what has worked best. And as you can tell, I talk. Undoubtedly, the biggest pillar has been my husband, Charlie, and I can't believe the ride he's been on with me. My mother has been amazing. Both of my parents have been amazing. And my sister, Margot, who lives here in Vancouver. And I have a very, very close network of female friends, and they've been wonderful. I've felt it's been really important to deal with issues of mental illness and addiction on national radio. I just know this is everywhere. It's been important to me and to my producer, Philip, that we take it out of the darkness and take the cover off the cage. It's really important. If it's helpful for somebody to hear from me, then that's good. If it's just one person going to get some help or trying to identify it or finding someone they can talk to, then that's been worth it. When you share your story with me and I share my story with you, we're bigger than we were before we heard those stories. I think what you're transformed through is the sense that you aren't alone in this. You really aren't. All we have to do is talk to each other.